it's unbelievable how close we've gotten. We were close to begin with, and now we're just unbreakable now. It's sad to bring that this has to happen, but it just goes to show that even with our faults, we all we come together like the closest knit family you've ever seen. It's a roller coaster of emotions. Very sad for my teammates, my friends. Now it's thinking about their families, and a little bit of anger. Actually, a lot of anger, a lot of emotions. I guess you're going through all of them. Especially being from here, you never think it's going to happen, and when it does, it's just you don't know what to do. You just rely on friends and family and co-workers to try to get through this.
It's a terrible tragedy. It's something that never should have happened. You know.
Our son's a police officer.
Where's he a police officer?
Amherst, Nova Scotia. Our son-in-law is also, and our nephew and his wife.
These are 3 innocent families that are suffering now because of some crazy guy. You know, you hear about this that happens in, New York or something like this, but not here. So yeah, it hits very close to home when something like this happens. It's going to take a long time to get over this tragedy, if that ever. I just can't imagine what those families are going through.
Once you're in the force, and when I say the Mounted Police, or any police force, you're a family forever, for life. And it was just heartbreaking. I mean, I'm like a lot of people, haven't slept all week. I had my down times emotionally. Had to be here today to pay my respects. It's good to talk to your friends and get it out. I mean, I was home I was up all night, or I hadn't slept for, many good nights. And it's when I came out and went down to the headquarters that I broke down. When I saw members in uniform, the uniform that I wore, that's when it really hits you hard and you break down and you gotta let it out. You just gotta go through those steps, and but time is a great healer, and it'll take time. It took me years to get over what happened out in Alberta when the 4 members were shot. It took me 4 days to read the paper, to look at the pictures in the paper. I couldn't do it. Every time I looked at the paper, I broke down. So you have a good heart feeling when you have brothers, and it's hard to describe because you depend on each other. And I've been in situations where I had to depend on other members and vice versa. And it's a brotherhood and a loyalty that I don't think anything can match.
I've got to go back in, so I can't get I have to keep my emotions in check right now. We're here the rest of the day with them, and when I'm standing next to them, it brings back a lot of feelings. But I try to think of the happiness that I recall when I work with them. The happy times are trying to keep me going.